of things, the evidence of things not seen, because we walk by faith, not by sight. When I hope, it means the manifestation is not yet there, but I believe and truly trust in God that that which I hope for will at a particular point in time manifest. And I want us to get around the anarchy that is happening to mankind. Confusion personified. When I was a student at the critique age group in today's terms, we saw our parents being educated to just become employees. How many of you can agree with that? But they were trained to work for someone. What has changed?
Nothing.
Nothing. We see it now happening in a way that needs us to regroup. I'm not asking you to go and do it. We should know what to do. Comprehensive sexuality education. When I was a boy like them, I didn't have to be introduced to a girl. I didn't want anybody to show me where the boobs were. I know they were here. So nobody had to show me how to make a girl look at me with affection. We had to figure that one out. Today they are being taught all that nonsense in school. As soon as that is done, guess what happens? We complain that there is a spike in teenage pregnancy. You know, I'm talking to preachers here.
Sure.
Teenage pregnancy. Guess what happens? When they are pregnant, there are two groups, the cowards and the brave. If you're a coward and you don't want to abort, guess what they do? They reward you with a grant. 350 doesn't even buy purity for 2 days.
Sure.
If you're brave, they make abortion clinics accessible. What do? They reduce the consultation age of our daughters. So you are becoming irrelevant to your own children. How did it start? There is a method in the madness. This spirit of the place didn't just fall from the sky. Someone started something somewhere, and the United Nations had a buy-in. All the tentacles of the United Nations, I can assure you, there was a method in the madness. How did it start? You are told you have a right, but nobody tells you that you have a responsibility. The Right Brigade grew. This is the future leadership. Then, all of a sudden, you are told, rights, there is no responsibility, I cannot clap you. Corporal punishment is cut. So you are now breeding young adults which are arrogant. They rely on you for everything, but you can't tell them anything.
Yeah.
When all these pregnancy issues happen, I do have a graph that I will show you as to how careless we have allowed our government to treat us. We are deemed to be the majority in terms of faith, but we are in the minority in terms of how to influence the laws of this country. How many of you know that 99.999% of the food you eat is halal?
Yes.
Do you ever lay hands on this packaging that it shows up in your kitchen to say, Father, I stand against? I worked for one of the companies there, Alexander Forbes. I looked for after Provident Funds. And there was this chicken farm, whatever, in the Oliphants Fontaine, What was the name? I mean, it's not Farmer Brown, the usual one, Rainbow.
Yeah.
So what they do is that as soon as they sever the head from the body and then they come on a conveyor belt. There is this Islamic guy who's standing at the door. I'm going to just use this. All he does is just touches every chicken. What is he transferring? Spirits. He cannot miss even one. Just touch. When he sharpens his knife, whatever, the conveyor belt stops. Who do we think we are? If we are going to allow confusion, I'm now talking global. I thank God for